What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another banger video, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all with another tips and tricks tutorial. For this video, I'm going to show y'all how to play ISO defense. Because somebody kept asking me, you know what I'm saying, for the past few weeks, can you make a tutorial on how you guard the ISO? How you guard the ISO? How you guard ISO so well? Well, I'm about to tell y'all all the things that I know what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all 3 tips, you know what I'm saying? The first tip, first things first, if you don't know this already, you must have the right defensive assist. If you do not have the right defensive assist, you're probably going to struggle on defense when you're clicking your LT/L2 if you're on PlayStation. When you're clicking it, not clicking it, you know what I'm saying? You might struggle a little bit if you don't have the right one. I recommend 15. A lot of other people recommend 15 as well. I'm not sure if there's another number that's better, but 15 just works. It just works. 15 on your defensive assist setting. All you gotta do is go to your settings, go to controller settings, scroll all the way to the bottom. You're gonna see defensive assist. You're gonna put that all the way down to 15, all right? It basically what it does is it's the strength of, when you're holding LT, it's the strength of how much 2K actually helps you with defense when you're holding LT. You don't want that to be too high. If it's too high, 2K will help you too much. And if someone's, like I said, if someone's ISOing you, then you're gonna struggle to stay in front of them, because if you're holding LT too much, or even if you hold it for a little bit, it's gonna be too strong. It's gonna drag you in the wrong direction if they put like one move on you, and you're not gonna be able to guard the dude. You're not gonna be able to stay in front of him. So, you know what I'm saying? You do not want that to happen. So make sure you got that. The second tip, you do not need to hold your trigger button every second of a defensive play. I'm telling you, your triggers, you do not need to hold them for every second. If you're holding RT the whole time, if you're holding LT the entire time, you're gonna struggle with your defense. You're going to. It's bound to happen. You gotta let it go sometimes. Sometimes it's better you move. Sometimes you move better without holding down LT, and sometimes you move better without holding the RT button. It's hard to really explain when you should hold it and when you shouldn't. Basically, just the more you start to use it less and less and less, and realize, oh, I don't need to hold LT for this. I could just move and I'll be right in front of him. Because when you're holding LT, it's just going to drag you too much. You holding RT, you're going to be sluggish. You don't want to hold RT. Sometimes not holding RT is the best way to go. Not holding sprint is the best way to go. Because if you're holding the sprint button, you try to go to the right or something, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for you to come back to the left. If you're not holding down the sprint button, going right will not make it more difficult to end up going left on defense. You feel what I'm saying? Basically it's just, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to move more swiftly. Holding down the sprint button, your player's gonna sprint to one side, and he's gonna get that animation where he's trying to turn around and sprint to the opposite side. But if you're not holding the sprint button, that won't happen. You're just gonna like jog. You're gonna jog back and forth, but you're gonna still be able to stay in front of the defender. You feel what I'm saying? Tip number 3, try to anticipate if they're gonna shoot or they're gonna slash. Now I know that sounds difficult. It doesn't really sound logical to really say that, but once you've been playing 2K for a while, you should be able to dictate when they're gonna shoot or when they're gonna slash. And once you're able to do that, you'll be able to step up at the perfect times, right when they're about to shoot, and you'll get an easy contest. Or you'll be able to jump at the perfect time. You can gamble your jumps. Look, gamble your jumps wisely. Don't just gamble jumps just to gamble jumps, because I could do that. And it works out a lot. If you watch my streams, it works out a lot. Speaking of my streams, make sure you got the post notice on. Make sure you subbed up so you can know when I'm streaming. But yeah, make sure you can anticipate when they're gonna shoot or dunk. Now, when they're trying to go for a dunk, you also need to make sure you're moving diagonally. Do not move side to side every time you're on defense. Move at angles. You gotta move diagonally. If they're going to the right and they're trying to slash, don't just move your player to the right. Move right diagonally, you know what I'm saying? Like at an angle basically. So like you can cut them off if they're trying to slash past you. They're trying to get by you. If you're just moving left and right, you're not gonna be able to stay in front of them like that. That's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you got post notice on, like I said a moment ago, and make sure you drop a comment if you need more tips and tricks tutorial, you know what I'm saying? I got you. You feel me? I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one, my boy. Peace out.